Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome for dropping in. I am quickly gonna share my stream on some platforms. So guys, let me quickly get my chat up. Hello. Welcome back. What is this? A Create Skyblock on a Monday. Yes. So I told you guys last time that I wanted to make some more progress in this world to let it go a little bit faster. So I decided, since I will be streaming this weekend from channel 64 anyways during stream day, and might as well do some more create. So that's why we're here today. And I did preparations, people. You're gonna be so proud of me. I might have redecorated some more things. So hold your horses. It's not really that big. I made some dirt lines so we could spread the dirt. This wasn't here before. This has all been placed by moi. The only thing I didn't do is create stuff, of course. Except for one thing. And that one thing is in here. This is my cobblestone generator. And I pushed in 2 more of the cogs. So that just makes it that it breaks a little bit faster. That's the only thing I have done off camera. And yeah. That brings us to the plan for today, because today, of course, I do want to build at least a farm or something like it. So what I want to do is we really need a zinc farm for all the zinc we're gonna get. And we both know that I've been struggling in the desert to get zinc. Now, I did design a farm for that, but big but. I don't just want to build it myself. I want to have a schematic cannon and a schematic table, so we can just have the schematic cannon build it for us above the void. It's also a lot safer. That brings us to the second problem. I can't have any creepers inside that farm. So what we need to do is we actually need to gather us some cats as well. And we also need to gather up all the blocks for the farm. So we need to get a lot. But I would suggest we're just gonna start with the schematic cannon, the schematic table, and then we're gonna see if we can get the cats, etc. And then we're just gonna see how far we can go. If it's a long stream, I do need to grab a drink halfway, because I forgot in real life that I also need to drink. So yeah, so schematic cannon it is, and that means I need to have 2 iron blocks, 2 logs, 2 smooth stone, and 1 dispenser for it. Now, of course, we have here the iron and flint farm. I am keeping the flint because I know we need emeralds. And since I've been standing here AFK, that's also why all the trapdoors are closed, because I was very scared of a baby zombie running in there. Why am I like this? I can just press spacebar for it to refill. Did you guys know that you can press spacebar? I keep forgetting that. It's like just not in my brain. Okay. Yeah. Let's see if we have enough actually to make 2 iron blocks. It might not be enough. That's 1 iron block. No. Second iron block. Okay, so we have the 2 iron blocks. Then we need to have 2 logs, which is also something we don't have, but we can quickly grab that. Oh, hello. That already regrew. That's good. I did get a sapling. Okay, you go there. So that's the logs, the smooth stone. So I just put stone in the oven before we started. We need to have... Let's put in 4 there. Because we also need to have 2 for the schematic table. Oh, and I also haven't shown you guys this yet. I actually made this a lot prettier. I have really been trying to like up the pace for this world. Because although I'm really enjoying it, I know there is just a lot that I want to do, and not just on this world. Okay, let's see how much more cobblestone we have in here. I don't know if that's gonna be enough for the project that we need for the schematic cannon. Probably not. I know the schematic table also needs wooden slabs, so we can also make that. I mean, these are all materials that are easily to get for me. So I don't think it's gonna be a real problem. So the schematic table should be this and then this. Yeah, I didn't see it in my recipe book. Oh, apparently I'm just blind. I don't see the schematic cannon either. Might just pop up when we have all the materials. Oh, of course we also still need a dispenser. I believe I can make that out of a broken bone. Was it already in this version that you could do that? I don't remember. I do see that my inventory is very full. By the way, I also organized all my chests. Okay, I'm just gonna put those in here. I might need them later. Oh, dispenser also you need redstone, right? That's a dropper, and then with a bow in there, it gets the dispenser. Yes. I still don't see the cannon though. Can I type it in here? So this is the thing we're going for. Okay. So that's 2 on top. Wood over there, smooth stone there, dispenser over there. I don't know why it's not showing up in here then. It's weird. But we have our schematic cannon. The only thing is we do need... This can stay here, by the way. I'm just gonna place it there. But the schematic cannon needs to go with us to the desert where we're gonna use it. Now, in order to use this thing, we need to make an empty schematic, which is paper and light blue dye. Now, I do have some sugarcane over there, which is, by the way, also something that we should probably make an automatic farm of at one point. And we can make paper from there. There we go. And then we need light blue dye. Now we can make white dye from this. And as I told you guys earlier, if we use the emeralds, then I think we can trade for lapis, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I also need to have the cats, so I need to create a village. I forgot that was also a thing. Yeah, there we go. I can turn this into dark blue, and then I can turn this into... You are the wrong one. Light blue dye. And then I can do empty schematic. Yay! Okay, what I quickly want to do with this is I quickly want to empty out my inventory a little bit. I wish we had letters so I could actually write down what goes in where. Some of them I do know a little bit. Like this is all the clay, here's the dripstone. Yeah. This is the normal food, these are the seeds. I believe this is the stone line. Then dirt is over there, yeah. Redstone was over here. I don't have one for glass yet, but I guess we can put it with these. And now we have a lot more space. I know it's not completely empty, but that's fine. I'm putting the music a little bit more down, guys. Okay. So we have the empty schematic. I know we need to put that in here. Then we need to open the folders. And you guys can see that. Oh, I don't think it's gonna work because it wants to have a schematic. And it isn't a schematic at the moment. It's a lightmatic. And I do know how to fix that because I am terrible at spelling apparently. Was it in here? Yeah. Okay, it says here's export as schematic. Save schematic. Which one was it? Did I say yeah. Let's see if it works now. And else, we still have another thing we could try. Okay, wait. Worst case scenario, my world is gonna crash. It's not. Okay. Okay, I want to see if it opens it now. Is this... Can I throw that over? No. Okay, then I quickly need to Google it. How to... into a schematic. Use the in-game menu, press M, open the area editor, select your build, and use the save schematic button within the area editor to save the selection and slide Medica into your schematics folder where you can use it later. Yes, I've already done that. Yeah, but this is how I make a normal schematica. I'm not gonna watch an 8-minute video to do that. Here. Okay, found it. Percentage. We are on base create pack. Schematics. It's not in there. Here. Convert and download. Okay, then I need to open that thing again, and then I need to throw it in there. I'm very sorry you guys can't see that. The only one that probably saw it was a bot. Excuse me? So that's also gone. Yeah, so we got it in there now as a schematic. I'm gonna try it again. I did drag it over, right? I am struggling. Okay. Okay. We're gonna try it again. Open folder. Even now it's a schematic, it's just not showing up. That is so weird. Do I need to refresh it? Huh. Lord Thaddeus, click refresh on the... Hey Thaddeus! You got the spammer before I did. I was just about to punch it in the face. Sorry, Tad. Click the refresh on the right. Next to no schematic saves. Yeah, this one. And then where it clicks no schematics. It doesn't do it for me. I can only open the folders, but it's really weird because it does say schematic now and it isn't converted one. Load schematics here. Oh, that's probably because it's a P now. I have done this before in one of my own videos. I'm pretty sure also, yeah, I know it says somebody. Don't laugh at me. I had the issue with schematic table when I did my first one. My son had to help me. So I have done this before. That is actually why I'm a little bit like, why isn't it working? Because I'm pretty sure this is how it works. Do I really need to go back and watch my own video? Okay, wait. I'm pretty sure I have it on a video. I don't know if it's this one. Let me see. There we go. So, playlists. Create. Don't play. Nah, that's fine. I am pretty sure I started using the Schematic Cannon in this one. Because this one I still build by myself, so... Can we quickly go through it and see? Did I already use it here? We're just gonna Google it. That's, I think, the best option. It's not confusing. I've used it before. Ski. Okay, so this is Schematic Cannon. We need to go to the schematic table, I think. Let's make a selection. It doesn't really say it. That sucks. I was actually really depending on that. Okay, wait. So I've used this converter to turn it from a Lightmatic into a schematic. I believe I actually have this one. I know you guys can see this, but I want to see if I indeed had that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had that one. Oh, wait. Yeah, so it says there are only 2 ones of them. Oh, I might also accidentally have shared it with the community. That is weird. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this one. I think I have had that on my PC before. Here they mentioned the same one. Is it this one? GitHub? Don't just download things from the internet you don't know. Have to use a converter. I believe you could. Yeah, I think I've used this last time as well. Can you see all the other things I'm clicking on or not? I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try to see if I can get up the The other screen. For some kind of reason, my window capture is stuck. I am so sorry, guys. Okay, give me a sec. App data, roaming. Moderate, profiles. I have so much stuff in here, guys. Oh, these are all my worlds. That was actually not where I wanted to go, but okay. Schematics. This one. Okay. A type of files, yes. That is so weird. I also don't get why my my screen is stuck. Let me see if I can get Minecraft to go over it. Hey, I can move it up. Hey, Thaddeus, you are also typing, right? Why is... Oh yeah, this is gonna be a wonderful stream. There it is. It's dangerous. Don't duck yourself. Type, Lord Thaddeus. Okay, why isn't it working then? Oh, it is already exported. Okay. So then we go back into the game. Gonna click refresh. Okay, so we got another file in here, but it's not seeing it. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Because this is definitely a schematic. Do I have one of my create friends online? Aupni, are you there? Don't see Aupni. Nah, he's also not online. Guys, you're gonna see me struggle today. I am so sorry. Then do you still where you need them? Yeah, exactly. Is doing schoolwork, so can't have him help you. Yeah, no, that's fine. What we're gonna do in the meanwhile, because we can't continue doing this for hours. I want to collect up all the materials we need for it. So let's start with that, and we can just go in here and then look at the materials list. And then you can see we need quite a lot. We also need a deployer. So we have more than enough to do until somebody gets along that can help us. Oh, I think I might have gotten the wrong farm. Oh. Okay. Guys, I might have converted the wrong farm. Because I am pretty sure that mine only had one water wheel. Oh, I think I've messed it up. Okay, okay. Can I get my OBS back? Thank you. So I'm gonna see if you guys can also see this. Okay, we're gonna go to my creative world. Then I can show you guys the farms as well. Have a little accidents. You got this? Yeah, I got this. We will get there. Okay, so this, I was working on something like a dirt farm. We also need it later, but this is the farm we actually need. And you are not supposed to be able to spawn on there. So I think I'm just gonna remake the schematic then. I think I might have just forgotten to make the schematic. You can also see by the size of this thing, this is why I wanted to use the schematic cannon and not do it by myself. And then we go up. Okay, is it low enough that we have everything? Yes. Is it high enough? It's not wide enough. Can't you make schematic using the schematic cannon thing? No. Okay, this side is in. This side is also out. Okay. So, to be fair, there are like 5 villages in there, and that's because I copy-pasted. But we only need 1, and we already have that one at our location. I just don't want to build this manually, because it's kind of big. Also, we need to find a solution for the cats. We do need to have cats in here. But maybe we can, like, put a block like that. I don't know if that's still gonna work for the creepers then. The problem is more that if a creeper falls in here and this doesn't like one hit them, then they will explode and everything will break. So what I think happened, did I rename the schematic wrong? Is that I'm now gonna name it correctly. Then we know which one to take. I think I might have selected it, but then made a schematic of the one behind me and didn't change up the name. So that's saved as a schematic, right? So I thought here in schematic manager, zombie zinc farm. Did you could also, this one is exported as a schematic. But this is the only one that says it's a schematic. That's weird. That is weird. Okay, let's go back to our normal world. Because then at least the stone will run back in. Okay, we're back. Zombie zinc farm, materials list. That's a lot shorter of a list. It says also 1.55 sugar box, so it's a lot. So we need to move multiple times towards where our other farm is. And we also need to have the... I forgot the name. The arm thingy that's like slashes them. We also need to have zinc for that. So that's why I want to see if I can make the farm already up and running without that component. Because then we can still use the farm, but we need to do it manually until we have it. So what I want to do is I want to gather everything except for the normal cobblestone. And then I want to bring it over there and then come back for the rest and the cannon. So for that, I think I'm just gonna make a chest here, or I could put it in my backpack. This is my backpack, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna put everything in the backpack that we need and want for it. I think that's the easiest way to do. So I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna place it here. And we're just gonna put it all in there. So what we want to have is 13 glass. We don't have that much. So we're just gonna smell it all. It doesn't really matter. We need 4 stacks of that. We can't do that. We need to smelt more cobblestone down. I also need to replenish this. I am gonna move everything up in here. Because then I can just use the hopper above it. It's fine. Whee! That's a few cobblestone. I call it the plonker. Yes, that thing. It's so... I've said the name like 5 minutes before and I just forgot. Okay, that's gonna smelt. Oh wait, let me first check. My stone was all in here. Because we also need 4 of these. So we can already have that off the list. Oh, I put it on again. No. So 4 of these. Okay. I wanted to go to the stone cutter. Okay. And if we plop them in here. Pumpkin backpack? That's a pumpkin backpack, yes. I have a lot of backpacks. I also have a squid one over here. I also still don't have enough. It says end aside in case... Well, okay, let's start with the easy things, the wood. Okay, here. So I need a chest. How many? 2. 1, 2. 2. I need oak signs, which we don't have, but I can make. Okay, you go in there. What we need is an andesite funnel and a chute. Oh, and glass. I'm gonna grab another bucket, else it's just gonna take too long. I'm also hearing you. Ah, you are amazing, Dad. Whee! By the way, what do you think of my retexturing of my island? I've done a little bit of greenery. Yeah, I still need to remove that, but I don't have silk touch, so I actually had to, like, let the grass grow. Okay, so I'm putting you in there because then we can put the sand in there. There we go. We need to have more wood. Do we have bone meal? We do have bone meal. Okay, let's chop some more wood. Because we are gonna need it. First sleep. Yeah, there was another patch here with like soil, but I actually moved that. Let's go. Ooh, that's also been growing. Totally not distracted. No, 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 no distractions. I have good taste and bad taste, Thaddeus, you know that. You too? Yeah. It happens to the best of us. Okay, you go. Food can go in here. I thought it was in there, but apparently it's in the one next to it. I had one dedicated to trees. Here we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're gonna need a lot of that. And what we also need is a lot of these. We might need to make more of the... what was it called again? Jeez, my brain is a meltdown today. You make the shafts with them. So nice and organized. Well done. Thank you. I tried to give order to the chaos. Okay. It doesn't say here how much I need of these. I think I need 4. Can I then just put these in here? Does that work? I know I can make a gearbox. That's not where I wanted to go with it. Also, why does it see a water wheel 9? I don't have 9 water wheels. I only have 1. That is so strange. I don't know. I do need to have the big water wheel, but the big water wheel is just like this and then more wood around it. Andesite alloy, thank you. Yeah, the problem is each time I try to search something in here, the half of the time it doesn't let me type. So that's also a thing. So I haven't made any large water wheels in a while. Yeah, it is just... See, I even knew the recipe. But I thought they would also show up in here. Why isn't it doing that? Oh, apparently I just can't search. I know we only need 1 of them. So I'm gonna put that in there. I do know the andesite encased ones. We can't make that. So I want to make 1 more then. But that means we first need to make the alloy. I don't think my tree will... No. I don't think my tree will have regrown. Let's see if I can make some more andesite casings. So the reason why those andesite casings are needed is basically the same as I did here. Like, these wheels are so close. To make sure that this one doesn't interact with the one above it, I placed like the casing around them. So I can build pretty small this way. Yes, you go. Okay, and then I need to strip you. Yeah, this is a little bit of a thing, unfortunately. It will decay, it will just take a little bit longer. Super smart. Okay, we're just gonna put all of them in there. Because why not? Well, or not. It doesn't want me to do that. Okay. The large one we actually do need to have 5 of, and we don't have enough of those. I do have a little bit more andesite. I don't know if I have more andesite in here. We might need to run down real quick and oh, there's the glass. Okay. I can also put like half of it in here now. While it's still smelting. I know for the... We don't need extra water buckets, so it's not that hard of materials. We just need to have a lot of materials. But that's okay, because as long as the cobblestone is going... What are you making? I was trying to get my schematic for the schematic cannon, but I couldn't get it to work. It's not that much. It's only a 1.5 shulker box. I can't get the thing to work, and I did already convert it to a schematic, but I don't know what I've done. So how is Danneke doing? So Danneke is one of the players I used to play with before I started making content. You're fine? I'm also fine. Except for things not working, but that's a whole different beast. I think we need to go down. Let's go. There we go. Do we still have andesite in here? Only slabs. Yuck. No. There is a little bit in here. There's also more gold in here, which we are gonna need, by the way. Oh, iron. Nothing ever works when I live stream. Just make it part of my character. That way I don't feel as bad. I see this, so it needs to pop up there where it says no schematic. And it doesn't do that. But if it doesn't work, I will look at it after stream. But we also still need to gather up a lot of other materials, so that's basically what I'm doing right now. That's the whole list. Geronimo, you can help me after. I know I can do it. I've done it before, but that's like over a year ago. Yeah, we were going for andesite alloys. And yes, I still make them the expensive way. There we go. I mean the shafts. We need more of the big ones. There we go. How many did we need? Only 3 of them. There we go. Let's put them in the backpack. We need oak trapdoors. So I get spoiled because on channel 64 I get 12 when I do this. Oh. That's 18. I only need one more. Oh, I might need to chop some more wood. There we go. Recommendations for mod packs. Depends. What do you want to do? I like the backpack mod, but there are a lot of mods that I have on this that I've never even touched because there is so much of it. There are a lot of building mods in here as well. But I'm also very limited because it is a Skyblock world. So that's also a thing. We could make the andesite funnel, I think. This thing. Yeah, so we need to do that with dried kelp. Do I have kelp in here? Oh, we even have dried one. Hey. Okay, so there's our andesite funnel. We may need to make a chute. Do we have that in here? No. So I need to see which ones I have in here. One I really like is the armor poser because it helps you with how you put down armor stands to tell your story. I really like Bobby mod so you can see things really far away. Not enough animations is a really good mod because it's when things happen, things look a lot different. It's a lot more fun. If you want to have more physical mods, the physics mod is a good one. But if you then break a block here, that means your whole roof could collapse. So that is definitely a thing. How did we make a chute again? I know it's with the crushing of the iron. So it's 2 iron sheets and 1 iron ingot. Can I still... Yeah, but I don't have enough. But I do have 1 more extra in here. So... Wait. Let's put the trapdoors there. And then you can go on top of there. That's a no then. Okay. Mod packs, the chosen modded adventure homestead. The one you did before that, Thaddeus. The one you did with Tim B. With all the dungeons. That would be something that's more into what Danica really likes. What was I getting? I swear my brain is not braining today. Oh yeah, I remember. I was getting myself this. I'm installing tech weapons now. Ah. Vault Hunters. Was that Vault Hunters? I think you did. And then you did something that was a little bit like Vault Hunters and something else, right? Okay. I almost made myself a knife. I only need 1 chute. Okay, the rest of the chutes going there. Oh, apparently this one was done with steaming. You go there. Okay, let's... it was photos, but also did sky vaults, which just vault hunters on a skyblock. Oh, I believe it was that one. That one was a lot of fun watching you do that. Ooh. And let's put these in. So, I'm getting more of the smooth stone, but it's still not enough. No. I do need to have 2 buckets of water in there. And currently I have 1 somewhere. Where did I... Oh, I used it for the lava, of course. Okay, so I need to make 2 new buckets. So that's 6 iron. 2 buckets. Yeah, like... you like it rogue or rough? Hate the grind. Ah. Well, that's fair. Yeah. That's totally fair. Okay, let's put you guys in here. I was afraid that would happen. Okay, we're gonna fill it up with lava again. Whee. There we go. Is massive for my brain to get. Yeah, so what I did in my Create series, that was more like episodes. There I only did the basics from Create. And that helped out a lot and actually got me over my fear. Oh, then not 10 mods may not be fun. Yeah, so the 10 mods, if you go into YouTube, Danica, and you type in Diusil Create mod, he has something like that one. I don't fear Create. I know how it works. Yeah, but it's simpler. It's only the basic. I want to do those. There we go. So the water wheels are incorrect. Probably because of the copy and pasting. We have 2 water buckets, so we can make an infinite water source, which I think we also already have at location. The andesite encased cogwheels we already have as well. So that means we just need to fix the deployer, and then it's waiting for this and the cobblestone generator. So deployer. I believe it was... I know you need redstone and quartz for it. This one. Yeah. Electron tube. That was the name. And we need a brass hand. And for that we need more brass, which means... we need more copper with zinc. And zinc is our problem on this. Okay, let's first start by the beginning. We're first gonna see if we can get the electron tube and the andesite casing. So I'm gonna put the andesite casing already in here. We have redstone. It was quartz that we needed, right? Yeah, we don't have that. So I actually need to go and trade with my piglin. Because I don't think I have that anywhere else. I can smell this one. We're not going to the nether, guys. I didn't know I had that much. Yeah, so we only need an iron sheet. So I only need one of those. Wait, I'm gonna put it in here because it's probably gonna happen again. And I need an iron sheet, so we need one more iron. There we go. It's massive and too creative for me. Yeah, that's also because you can go so many ways with Create. The Skyblock does help with that because I'm very limited in my resources, so you can't really move with your brain. It's really hard to not go vanilla in the beginning because you need to combine it. Electron tube, yes. And then what was it again? An andesite alloy. I can put the gold away. Wait, you go in there. There. Okay, I'm gonna show you again. If I put it in here, it's and I go into this folder. It doesn't let me select anything. It doesn't matter which one it is. Even the converted one that says it's a schematic don't get pushed in. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. You don't see? Yeah, I know. So it just opens the folder with your normal schematics in there. But it's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to have them here. Right? I believe they should be showing up there. Let me also quickly eat before I die. How far is this with melting? Okay, let's take that with us. Like, we do need to go back and forward a few times because we also need to have more cobblestone. And as you can see, the cobblestone is gonna take a while. But I also still need to get those cats, and I actually have no clue how that works. Oh, I still need a stack, over a stack. Okay, that means we have another stack in here that we want to convert. Here? Wait. I think that's our whole list. Then finished. Except for those 3 things. It's my all to-do list. What's wise? So I know we can get cats from the villagers, but I believe they all need to be close then, and they need to be able to move away. I could give them some more room and see if they want to spawn anything. Did you just gigantify an emote? I don't know what to do with you guys. I think, do they need to have a profession to spawn cats? What I just did. Well, let me boot up my create for you. That would be wonderful. Okay, let me look up the cat thing. How to get cats to spawn in Minecraft. Cats naturally spawn in and around villages. For cats to spawn, the village needs to be at least one villager And a minimum of 4 bats. Ah. Find black cats and swamp huts, transport them. Okay, so what we need is we need to have 4 bats that these guys think they can get. And that might be... No, I can steal these from the breeder. But then I am still 1 short, so... Since I don't have any sheep, that means I need to rely on string. I don't know how much string I have for that. I can make a one new bed. Where did I leave the wood? Here. Wait. And if I then do this, yeah, we have new wood. Okay, so I got another bed now. I'm just gonna steal the other ones. It's fine. I have a little bit of string, but I don't have a lot. I actually made it so my farm downstairs wouldn't... Nope. Hello guys, you don't have any cats by any chance, right? No. I need to close this off because I really can't have the other villagers go in there because that would be bad. I really hope they're not gonna fall in the void when I break. Okay, so I broke those. Can I get out? Okay. Okay. I think I'm just gonna make like a fenced off area with 4 bats in there. And I'm just gonna move 1 or 2 of these villagers out. And when it gets night, they will move to the bats and we can close them in, right? And already know that a lot of them are gonna escape now. I only need 2 of you. Come, freedom! Yes! You're idiots. Yes? Okay, there we go. I think you guys can even find a profession. No? No. What are you doing? Oh... Oh, I have more. Wait, you got backpacks, right? You don't. Why don't you make a magnet upgrade so items will get in your inventory? Because I didn't know that was a thing. How? What do you need for that? Because this is a skyblock. I don't have all things. I don't think I have that. I don't know how you... Show me your backpack. Okay. This is my backpack. Oh, I did a boo-boo. And these ones can still go out. I believe the cobblestone actually needed to be in there. You can stay, you can stay, you can stay. Huh? Did I do gravel in there? Weird. Just gonna put it in there for now. do you have in your... Oh. I have these. I mean, there are a lot of them. Price of crafting, great for a backpack. Well, maybe it's one of these then. Reset default, or fluid tanks. Backpack tank. Backpack tank. I don't think that's on this one. Let me search. Okay, that's good. I am gonna replenish this while we wait. I'm gonna put that in there. Then at least that can melt. Where are my guys? Come on, it's getting dark. Did you seriously go, both of you go back into the pit? Where did the other villager go? So... they both walked back in. That's great. So I do have a mini map, and it definitely tells me there is something over there, but I don't see anything. And if the villagers were free, they were probably already inside of the bed. I'm gonna remove them again. I just need 2 of you. No! Way too many. Oh, they're getting killed by the farm. Because they're idiots. They're idiots. I'm not even gonna help them. Oh. So the reason why I'm doing it like this is because I want to have it fully closed in. So if they spawn a cat, that at least it will be in here. Come on. You wanted to go to the bed, right? Oh, it needs to go the other way around. I didn't know I could actually use that to climb. Actually, I did know that. I've never done it. Craft a pickup upgrade and then use it on a smithing table. Get a blank upgrade to create a magnetic upgrade. Ah. For schematic, place the schematic in the folder. Then press the refresh button on the right. Then you should be able to scroll and see it. No, doesn't work. Okay, I'm gonna share the other screen then as well, okay? So I clicked on that. Let me see. Window capture. Is it this one? Yes. So this is what it opens then. So I have all these schematics. I know the spelling isn't correct. But even though this one is a schematic, it doesn't import it. This one is also... Yeah, there are multiple schematics, but they're just not working. NBT. How do I get them to an NBT? Wait. Oh, see? I wasn't an idiot. I figured it out. Thank you, Danneke. Yeah, so I can just go in here and I can just go to Schematic Manager, where I was the last time. And then I can just, instead of putting this schematic, I need to put it as vanilla structure. And then it does work. Yeah, and then it's there. Limitations, no! Guys. We did all of that, and it's not even working because it's too big. Oh, so I still need to place everything by hand. No, I don't want your andesite farm. This is a zinc farm, not an andesite farm. I have andesite. I get andesite from the mob farm. It's fine, Danneke. I will get there. We're just gonna build a little bit more. It's actually strange because I don't think the farm itself is that big. No, the problem is the zinc. So, sorry. I'm only getting that from zombies. The desert zombies. But the drops are pretty rare, and it's I can't make an efficient farm because I can't put a roof on top of it, because then it doesn't work. So it's quite a complicated project. Hello? Do I need to give them a bell to make them a village, or does that not how it works? There, we slept. They can climb out! No! I have an idea. Yeah, you stay there. No, no, no. 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 What are you doing? You don't know what you want. Yeah, okay. I'm quickly gonna remove the list because we don't need a list. We just know we need a lot of stuff. There we go. Mostly cobblestone. I don't need you anymore. I do have a wish for cats, and for that we might need to have a leash. I think I need to put them in a boat and just row them over. Oh, I can just tame them. I have fish. I have more than enough fish. But we need to start building the farm first. This is basically loaded in spawn chunks, so I could technically leave here and let the farms run. I'm saying that carefully. If I now crouch and I click on it, it's on my back. Okay, so we have everything. Okay. Bye-bye, villagers. Oh, I forgot. Because they're idiots. What did I just pick? I don't know what I picked up. It's fine. I believe our desert was that way. So how are things going at past server, Danica? Yeah, I think we're going the right way. I don't know, I'm playing solo there again. Why don't you go to Never Stop Gaming? I know Redcraft is also there. So I finished the mod pack. Nice. Never Stop Gaming is the unofficial Ignitor fan server. I know that Red Croftander is also playing there. So this was my previous farm. Yes, it's a beauty, I know. But it functions. Just not well enough. Oh, there are still a lot of mobs there from previous times. I didn't know it was that bad. What I do know is I need to take off my backpack. This one? Yeah. Okay. I need to place it... Can I place it there? Okay. I can just grab the stuff from here and then start building. That's fine. Okay. So what we need to do... I'm now in free cam. We need to get up the schematic. But I also need to have it in this biome. And the farm might actually be bigger, so I might need to move this guy. Which is not really something I like to do, but okay. Load schematic. Yeah, so that's the farm. Schematic placement. Oh, I didn't know we had that much room. Okay, let me quickly fly a little bit closer. Oh, hello, zombie big man. I want to see if I can get the villagers like there where the tree is. Yeah, so they should overlap now. No, one lower. Okay, and then I can see what I need to build up over here. That's gonna be a little bit in the way. If I stand here, is it then also in the way? It is. So we actually need to move this platform lower, and we need to lower our nether portal. Which is not a problem, I hope. I'm just gonna make sure that I do have a flint and steel. I don't have a flint and steel. It's really good that I didn't click on anything. We need to get some iron first. Oh, they're almost all despawning. Wait, let me quickly check. Yeah, I quickly need to light up that area, else I can never, like, get that down. I'm actually wondering if I didn't put it on the same height level. Hi, husks. There were still some creepers in there. You see them? Wait. You check the free cam. There are still 2 creepers in there. Oh, that's bad. If they see me, I'm toast. Ow! No, 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 no. Oh, I didn't know he was that strong. Okay, wait. I have an idea. Bye-bye. Ah. Is it modded? No, it's not modded. Maybe we will get a little bit of zinc from the guys that are in here. So they drop sand and zinc, but yeah, they drop more sand than zinc. Okay, let's head back and let's grab a flint and steel so we can actually move the portal down without being in trouble. Oh, I can turn this off for now. Okay, well, we're here on the corner. Okay. I am also gonna eat. Then we're almost home. I think we might even have a flint and steel at home. Oh yeah, crouch and then go through. Hello, do you guys have a cat? Oh, there are 2 there. Hello. Where are your buddies? Did they went back in with their friends? I think they might have done that, yeah. But still no sign of cat. No. I think for this design farm to work, I really need to have the cat. Else it might explode. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Yes, flint and steel. Definitely did not get distracted. In here? Apparently, I don't have a flint and steel. I do know I have flint somewhere. I might have thrown it all away then. Okay, then we're just grabbing it here from the farm. There we go. I just realized if we're gonna break down that portal and I don't catch the obsidian, I don't have a portal to make back. I need a cat to avoid the creepers from getting into the farm. Because the mechanism that's gonna kill them, it thinks then that it's a player, so it explodes. Because of the way it gets killed. I think we can manage that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not quite sure on how I can get the cats to stay at the place where they're actually sitting because they kept like moving. But I believe if I put like a slab above them that it should work. Or at least I hope. I don't know if you guys can actually hear my background noise, but it's like so stormy outside my window that it's like not normal. Nope, don't hear it? Okay, good. I am gonna sleep for my own safety. Okay. The spiders are also still here. Okay, I'm gonna put this in here because I don't want to lose that. The rest of this is all replaceable. I do need to have the bucket then real quick. And we're just gonna build it, let's say, 4 blocks lower. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that actually means the portal needs to go here. I did not think that through. If I fall now, I am in trouble. No, 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 no. I am an idiot. I should probably have just left the water. In case I do fall. That I can always try to jump in there. There. Okay, and now for the real safety. I know the killing mechanism is also going to be somewhere around here. Let me quickly put it on. F4. Yeah, oh, it's over there. Oh, that's good, because then we can just make like a square platform here and then we're fine. I am just wondering if we made it 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, so that's gonna fit. That's really good. Okay, let's move you all down. I'm quickly gonna put some torches here before I mess up. There. Okay. Let's start at the top. Two. Okay, wait. One more. We're gonna fall, but it's just gonna be a tiny bit. It was over here. Oh. I'm also making a cheaty portal. It's very cheap. Okay, so I need to quickly grab myself a glass of water because I'm actually getting like stomach acids. So guys, I am gonna stand here in the AFK pool and just give me like 2 minutes and then I will be back. So I'm back. Yeah, I already told chat earlier in the beginning that I forgot to pick up my drink. Oop. Okay, so now we need to take down this pillar. Oh. You're gone. Okay, thank you for hanging out. Love you, bye. Okay. And let's put this here. I wasn't standing on it. No. I think it might be the last one that we actually need with the way I build it. Okay. Let's grab the flint and steel. If I'm stuck here, the only other option I have is to literally die and respawn in the portal. So I really hope this is gonna work. Okay. Yeah, this works. Hey. Yeah, that means we need to rebuild a platform over here. To put our water source, etc. Because that's all too high. And there we go, just a few more. Okay. Okay, so what I think I would do is this. And then just have everything go up. Oh, except for the few things we do need. Well, actually, we don't need the shears as well. Hello? I'm not really getting there. My schematic is too big, so I need to build it manually. And it, if I want to keep the villager in place, I need to move some stuff. But it's fine. We're getting there. How are you doing? Whoop. You're good? Okay. Nice. I'm gonna make you too wide. Just gonna make it too wide. Might as well. I don't even know why half of this was in here, but okay. I know this was in here because I didn't want to lose it. Then I want to have you. Yes, you can go. Wait. Ooh, bad. Yes. Trying to use Axiom. Nice. Yeah, I still want to redo some of those videos because it's been a while, but most of them still work the same. The only thing is that a few features that were previously only for paid Axiom users is now also for the free Axiom users, so that's good. Okay, so that is the one with all the build materials for the farm we actually wanted to make here. So I think I'm just gonna place it right here at the portal. Oh, that was the wrong button. So that's where our materials are in. And this is all clean up then. Wait, there we go. Can't believe this is actually in the way. So the schematic was too big for the schematic cannon. That was basically the complaint. So I still need to adjust some things as well. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on single layer. And then we can just put it like this. And I can still see where we are, what I need to place, etc. And I think I'm gonna remove that water real quickly because we're gonna need it later. I need to make an infinite water source, guys. I don't have anything in this backpack. It's just an empty backpack. Okay, let's grab you. Trying to design a town hall, but I don't know how to make a wall. Okay, start by thinking of one color that you want to make it. Then add a shadow at like where you pretend you have light coming from over there. That means everything underneath here and on that side will probably be darker, so you can use a darker block for that. And then it's up to you how much details you want to have in it. So what you can do is, for example, if it's like along a muddy road, you can make the blocks underneath it also a little bit darker, like at the bottom row of your wall. Just like it looks like the mud, the water is splashed against it. I do have a tutorial about aging wall designs, but they're more like garden walls. But you can definitely learn from that as well. What I see with a lot of other builders is that they also add in the details like, oh, this is where there is a pipe going down. That pipe is probably gonna rust, so we need to make it something behind there that's either a different color or a darker color to make it go through. That sort of stuff. But it's really up to you. If you use too much of it, I personally don't like it. I call that block format. But there are people that are really like block format, so it's everybody's choice. There is in Minecraft no wrong or right, thank God. I did remove those torches there. Can I place them here? I can, okay. There we go. I also still don't have enough cobble, so I can't place all of the things I need to place. But I can tear down what needs to be removed. I do think I need to get the... oh, food. I need these, and I think I might need that. Okay, let's see how far we can get with this. Oh, I did put the platform on the same height. Oh, that's gonna save me time. There we go. So I had this thing because of the spiders. Now, these slabs also prevent the spiders from spawning, so that's definitely gonna help as well. The only real problem I have are the creepers, and that's why I prefer to have cats in there. I almost forgot that this guy can actually escape. Can I put you on all? Yeah. Okay, wait. Oh. Okay, wait. I think I'm suddenly understanding what's going on here. So I can't use my easy place mode because I haven't locked the keybind for that yet. Here, hotkeys. It says it's button 2, but it is normally my grave accent. It still doesn't work. So something else is connected to it. It's fine. I can still build. I'm not that bad, thank God. So I have been playing, I have to say, not in the last 2 weeks, but a lot in like older versions of Minecraft. And that is definitely a really big difference. It's like so grindy. I'm so scared now. Is he gonna escape? No, he's still there. Yeah, in this design I actually have the cats lower. But I actually haven't tried it out that way. I still need to do that. Oh, these are actually wrong. I'm scared to jump in here to gather up the blocks. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm first gonna do the round around it so I know where exactly all of it is. And then I can remove all the others and see where the problems were. If that makes more sense. Oh, it's getting dark as well. I'm gonna turn off the schematic. I need to go and sleep. Oh, that's actually right underneath us. Ow. Excuse me? I want to go to sleep. Oh yeah, he's still standing there. Now I can actually see what is where. Bloop. Okay. Okay, well that went overboard. I know it needs to be at least over there. I can't believe you actually let me remove all the other blocks. Okay, wait. Okay, he's there and he's perfect. He's fine. I am wondering until what level it was that we actually needed to hollow it out. I believe I need to place one of these here. I'm just gonna place a full block there. So we can just get the outline going. Okay. Oh, that went overboard. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna turn these off for a moment. I forgot for a sec that that actually existed. So the problem with the husks is that they only spawn at night. But if I make like a normal mob farm, I'm not gonna get any husks. Which is like the whole purpose. Because I need the husks. So it's been kind of a pain problem. So I really want to finish this. I want to put this one on, but I want to put it back on layers, so... So I can actually see what I still need to do. Okay, wait. There. Yeah, and that side it's open. Wait, let me do one up. Okay, so this is the side where I had the killing mechanism. I think. Oh, wait. Yeah, so it wants this to have it being full blocks. I can't go that far. This is where we need to have the other stone. That means I actually had to move my portal one more down. Guys, we're gonna improvise. I'm not gonna make the portal one more down. I'm pretty sure that zombies can still go underneath this. I will just move the schematic one up. Because I really don't want to be bothered by this. Do I have more blocks on me? I don't have that many, but I do have a lot of slabs. Okay. Okay, let's do it that way. No, no, I missed. I missed. Oh, that scared me. Ah. Okay, wait. Don't even know why this thing is so long. Okay, I'm just gonna hang above the void and then just place them. I know it's a different color. It's fine. Yeah, this is where it would drop 2 blocks down, basically. So it needs to be one more here. Gotta put you there. Okay, and then I'm gonna pick you up. I think I know this part pretty well from just the top of my head. I'm saying that carefully. Okay. I wanna look at it in FreeCam for a moment. Yeah, so they need to drop 2 blocks down that they can't fall out of it. So let me check. If I then place a floor over there with water, they should be able to be washed away. That's good. Oh, that was probably why that was there. Okay, let me see if I can jump into the pit. Oop. Oh. Yeah, I can't jump into the pit anymore because the platform is up there. I can quickly help myself by doing this. And then we're just gonna jump into it. I also want to see if I can quickly cover this. Just looks a tiny bit better. So they basically get washed from the corners to here. And what I basically did is I enclosed it fully. So they could also never see me. Oh, I am out of blocks. No. I will never jump out of here. Well, maybe. I mean, for now, it's a temporary solution, but hey, if it works, it works. I need to have more blocks. So I'm just gonna take some of the cobblestone. And I believe I needed the 3 signs as well. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Oh. Where did we leave the other water bucket? I thought we had 2. I still haven't remade my my infinite water source here. So let's quickly do that. Where did I leave the other bucket then? Huh. Okay, hey, you come with me. Am I wearing a backpack? Oh. I put it in this one. Oh, it's in the other one. That's fair. Hello, Mr. Villager. I do think I need to place a torch near you. So I remember that I placed a bucket there, and a bucket there, and then you would have like a few places where it would just like overlap the water. So my idea is to quickly check that, if that's correct. Yeah, I believe what I did was placing a sign over there. No? Over there, yeah. And I placed a sign over there. No. And now we need to get back to the infinite water source. Okay. Oh. Okay, and we're gonna remove this. And if I'm correct, I had one over there, so we could... Yeah, there we go, see? And then the next one needs to go over there. But since I have the killing chamber here, I can build it up later. But I first wanna actually get one down. Didn't realize I was this high. Okay, I'm quickly gonna place this there. Oh. Okay, that wasn't really what I wanted to do, but it scared me. Okay. And for now, I will just put this here as like a safety net. I want to put a torch here because I think it's very dark. Do we have materials for that? We do. Okay. You go there. Okay. Because I know the water is placed here and it's gonna flush them out. I think there was another sign. Like somewhere here on the glass. We had glass in here, right? Yeah, we did. Oh yeah, because it was gonna drop it down. Wait. Another sign. It was gonna drop it down 2 blocks. So it actually still needs to go one lower. They actually need to drop here. There. And then this is where the mechanism would be. I don't have silk touch. No. So what I do know for the deployer actually needs to go through this. But it comes with a little bit of difficulty if I first want to use this manually. So I'm gonna put it up like this and put a slab over here. And then nothing should be able to come through there, I hope. And this is where we need to build up the whole create part. The only problem is I also still need to make all of this into the normal farm. So we're gonna do that first. And then once we have enough zinc to make the deployer, then we're gonna add all of the other stuff. Which means I'm gonna sleep now to make sure it's also safe. And what I'm gonna do is I'm also quickly gonna go into my Livestream to see if we can fix the easy place mode thing, because I would love to have that on. We are also quickly going back to see if we have more cobblestone. So I still didn't remove all the deaths from the list. This one especially. This one was when my son was in this world, he's 7. And he was poking me off. I died a few times at the same place. It's funny, he was giggling. I was already happy that I already... Because I know he was gonna log on, I quickly made it to keep inventory. So normally I don't have that when I am here playing alone or when I stream. I don't have that, but when he's on, I have to, because I will lose everything. Guaranteed, just because he's a kid and he doesn't know consequences yet. Or at least not that well. And I've always been very transparent with my viewers about that. It's also one of the reasons why my kiddo is never on a hardcore world with me. Because that would probably be the end of me. Okay, let's see how much we can build. I can't believe our schematic was too big. I'm actually quite bummed by that. I was like, oh, this is going really well. And then I can just let the cannon do its work. And then we can, like, do other stuff while that's building. Yeah. I really hope the whole thing is not gonna explode because we don't have the cats in place. I don't think there is a way for me to prevent creepers, but still have them in there. The only thing that I saw with the Create mod that does work is if I make that thing so it instantly kills them, then it's definitely possible, but I just don't have that much firepower. Yeah. So this is currently not for me usable, but let's just go and build it up and see how far we can get. I'm gonna put all of that away in case I do die, that I don't need it. I am also not gonna take the torches with me, because eventually we do want spawns, so I guess as long as we sleep when it's not night, it's gonna be fine. Okay, let's go in here again. Easy place mode. That's the grave accent. Why doesn't it work then? It doesn't, it works loose from that, right? Yeah. So I think it's bound to another key. Well, no, in tweaks. No, okay, then we're just gonna go into the normal keybinds. Controls keybinds. Zero's minimap. That's so strange. Elytra. Yeah, this is the one we did, right? No, I don't even see it in here. Is it in tweaks? Yeah, this is my free cam. Gamma override, which is always on for me in this world. Is it in here? Why can't I find it anymore? Entity? No? Hotkeys. That's so strange. Did I delete it? No, that's not possible. I don't see it anymore. That is so weird. I'm pretty sure it wasn't the mini art. Oh, it wasn't, of course, in Litematica. I'm an idiot. Is there another key we can use for this? C plus shift? Oh. Let's do C plus up then. Okay. C plus up. It also doesn't do that. I'm definitely missing something. Ah. I'm using the wrong one, guys. No. I need to have this one. There we go. It's gonna make our life so much easier. Also, is it getting dark in this world again? So what it basically does is it places for you the blocks. Oh. But it's not doing that. You can definitely see I've never used Litematica in this world. What's so different with my previous settings? I don't know. I'm a little bit done with it. I am streaming for 2.5 hours now. Is the sun setting? What time is it? The sun is setting. We need to go down. There we go. What I'm gonna do, because I can't get it to work. We are quickly gonna place these, and then I'm gonna stop the stream. And then off camera, I will probably build the rest of the farm, because I am a little bit done with keybinds not working, etc. Well, there was no problem in the beginning. And it's just gonna take a really long time if I do it like this. So I don't want to use more time than is needed, basically. Okay, let's go over there. So what I normally do is when I make a new instance, I always copy over my settings from Livemedica. Which means I haven't changed up my settings in 4 years. I think I might have changed something like at one point, one thing, but I hardly ever use them. Well, I mean, I've hardly ever changed them. Okay, let's put you in here. I am gonna leave the platform that was originally here. Because it just saves me with building. I know with the Schematic Cannon you can actually say if you want to have blocks being replaced with it or not. Well, at least it was in the last Create version that I played. But yeah, I think after this stream I will probably copy my data from Ignitor or from channel 64. And then, yeah. Oof. Oh, I can just use the easy place mode, which is basically just running around and placing, which is a lot faster than this. This also, by the way, isn't going as slow as I thought it would be. Especially with the way I'm doing it right now. I'm like, ah, this is not that bad. It's taking less time than I thought it would be. Also, I don't like the constant crouching. My pinky is hurting. I actually didn't know we had such a big area. That is actually kind of cool. There we go. It's actually going a lot better. Oh. It's just a square now. There. It would be great if I could just make like 1/4 of it. Maybe more? Maybe more. This platform, by the way, is quite big. It isn't that complicated, but it is big. It has mostly to do with the spawn range the zombies have. I actually tested it out in creative. Now we can just do like one corner. That's awesome. Okay. Do we have more? I don't think we have more stone. Okay. So guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build this platform, only the platform. I'm gonna build that off camera. And then when I see you guys again for Create, which might be Wednesday, if I don't get called into work. Might also be Friday for Create. And then we're just gonna build the Create mechanism that actually needs to go underneath. But I guess we just need to look and see. So with that, I wish you all a very good day, a very fine evening, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, and I am also gonna redirect some of you. Let me quickly see. Apparently I closed off my tabs. It seems like we only have one watcher for Twitch, so there we're not gonna go. So I'm gonna wish you all a very good day. Those for on YouTube, I will redirect you to Wildspade. And yeah, say hi to him for me. Love you, bye!